Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, I want to thank everyone, Huang, Jamshid, Shanto, Fahad, Wasim, and the few others who joined us. This was a great show. I'm so glad you joined us. I'm glad everyone watched to watch. And we'll be back next week with Planet Union to speak to different people all around the world. Does anyone have any other words they want to leave us with? Wasim or
It's
Fahad?
Yeah, yeah. I
it's
would
actually a
like to
pleasure to
add
join
on
such
the
a great show
education.
and talk about these issues.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
Carry
you
on, carry
so
on.
much.
Carry on. Farhan, want to say
That's it. I
anything?
want to say that
Yeah. So I
it's
just
a
want
pleasure
to
to
answer
join
your.
on this topic.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. Fahad, you need to wait. Wasim is speaking. Please don't interrupt. Okay,
Okay.
Wasim.
Okay. Like Farhan started the topic that how should we come out to the solution for the education, in Pakistan. So first of all, I think that there needs large amount of reforms in the education. Like he said, there is two kind of education system in Pakistan. For the poor is different, for the rich is different. So I guess what is the solution is put the minister's sons, children's to the public schools, the government schools. Force them to go, to send their children to the government school because they without this they are not taking care of the government school. The image in Pakistan for the government schools, even though government is doing 100%, but still it is like this that government schools are not better than private school. The image is already created there. So unless and until the ministers themselves they send their children to the public school, they are not going to make any impact on the people's mind. I'm studying in Malaysia. What I know here, private schools have, but it is like in 1 or 2 kilometers there is only one school. In Pakistan, if you go there, even on the one place there is thousands of schools there. So it is more toward the business, not towards the study they are giving. The education system in everywhere in the world in the developed countries is more toward the conceptual learning. But in our like when the Mr. Wong said that their teaching method is traditional one, means the world is going so far. We are still on the traditional method. We need to bring on the technology to the schools. We need our children to prepare for themselves for the presentation in the class. We should give them the opportunity to talk in front of class. Need to add more towards the education. Still we are lag up behind. What I have gained here is the confidence. Whatever I have seen here in Malaysia, they have three races: Indian, Malaysian, Malay, and Chinese itself. They are studying together in the one school. The school name is not Chinese school, it is not Indian school, it is just Malaysian school, and all three races are studying there. So yeah, that's all.
And what I want to say to that, that's why the internet and these discussions are important because it opens up our minds to more people and more ways of life. Fahad, I'll give you a minute